Polubotok's Gold is in Lockerbie by Tony Laliu.
Legend has it that before the great Cossack leader Pavlo Polubotok was imprisoned by Russia's Peter I in St. Petersburg, he deposited a massive amount of gold in an English bank. It is said that 2 barrels of gold consisting of between 500,000 to 1,000,000 gold rubles were transported to England via the northern Russian port of Arkhangelsk by 3 young Cossacks and their elderly servant. One of the Cossacks was believed to have been Polubotok's own son, Yakov. Yakov met with Philip Orlik, a diplomat, and the gold was deposited into the Bank of England with 2 copies of Polubotok's instructions. The deal was that the gold would lie there until Ukraine became a free and independent country, when the money would be returned to its people. Before his arrest, Polubotok delivered a passionate speech to Peter I in defence of his homeland.
To enslave nations and to rule over serfs and slaves is the role of Asiatic tyrants, and not of a Christian monarch. I know that shackles and bleak dungeons await us, where we will be subjected to hunger and oppression, as is the Muscovite custom. As long as I am still alive, I will tell the truth, O sire, that without fail you will have to account before the King of Kings, Almighty God, for our demise and that of our entire people.
The legend of Pavlo Polubotok's gold lay buried in the bowels of the Bank of England until 1991, when Ukraine became a free and sovereign state. Questions began to be asked again. Where was this gold? Did it really exist? Only 2 men knew the answer, sitting opposite each other at number 10 Downing Street, sipping champagne.
That was a fine speech you made at the Guildhall, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Mr. Couch.
Oh, please, call me Leon.
I particularly liked the bit about going down into the vaults of the City of London after dinner and looking for that Cossack leader's gold.
I meant it. There are still people in Ukraine to this day who believe that your government holds the gold of Hetman Pavlo Polubotok.
Oh, really, Leonid? Refresh my memory.
Legend has it that it was secretly deposited at the Bank of England in 1723, when Hetman Polubotok thought he was going to be arrested by the government of the Russian Tsar, Peter the Great. It was some 200,000 gold coins, or 2 barrels full of gold, at an annual rate of 7.3% interest.
That would be quite a tidy sum.
It is claimed, Mr. Mayor.
Sorry for interrupting you, Leonid, but please, call me John.
It has been calculated, John, that if the gold was returned today, it could amount to as much as 38 kilograms per person in our newly independent republic.
Interesting. And who made this calculation?
One of our poets, a Volodymyr Sibulko.
A poet? Well, if he gave you that sum, Leonid, you would bankrupt our economy.
I'm sure the Americans would help you out. They have a special relationship with you.
Well, I'm sure they would. I now know why they call you a sly fox, Leonid. I'm seeing the governor of the Bank of England next week. I'll raise the issue with him. Maybe we could invite some real people to spend some time at the bank. Maybe in the vaults looking for this supposed gold.
Well, that would be a splendid idea. Then next time we wouldn't have to burden your taxpayer in paying for our visit.
It's our privilege. We pay for the fish and chips, and you treat us to some borscht and vareniki when we come to visit you in Kiev.
You've had borscht and vareniki?
Yes, I believe I have. We had some of your vareniki last year when I was out shopping with Norma in Harrods. Little dumplings with cheese and potato were most delightful. You know your
Polubotok.
Quite so, Polubotok story. Well, I only wish our press office could muster up a story like this. It's a great distraction. Gold being held in a foreign bank. It would certainly keep Fleet Street off my back, if only for a while. However, for the moment, how about a toast?
A toast?
Yes, to the day when all poets are mathematicians. Cheers.
Na zdrowie.